It's just weird. Okay. So
Live?
here we are. We are live.
This will be recorded. So.
Yep. Okay, so does anyone have any questions as far as what's been going on as far as their week, anything in the back office? Are you blogging now, Rodney? Can everybody hear me?
I got kicked off there for a minute, but I'm back now.
Looks like Rodney's frozen. You gonna be a panelist tonight?
Yeah.
Nice.
You?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I want to wash my face and
Relax.
yeah. I was actually like, oh, Tuesday. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's cool though. I forgot that he does this every Tuesday for us.
Oh, I didn't know.
Every Tuesday. Who? Ryan.
So did they tell you about how they changed my name to the boss?
Yeah.
Look at, I just got back in and this is what it says. With the money sign, Sammy Wall. I changed my Google account. I don't know who's doing it. I don't know how it's happening. It's a little
scary.
It's a little spooky. But I went and changed my Google account and stuff. I just don't know, like, because I registered for this under Samantha Wall.
Yeah.
So they have to be changing something. I don't know. I have no idea.
Where did Rodney go?
There he is.
Hey guys.
What's happening, John?
We're gonna make some dinner.
There's gonna be banging pans in the background. Ding,
I know. Ding, 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 ding. I'll put these on.
You want me to make it?
No.
Okay.
It'll take like 5 seconds.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to talk about? What did you do with the points?
What did so far I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm at 10 points already.
Nice.
Just from I didn't count this morning from when I woke up, but from that to the time that we got off Tipsy Tuesday.
Okay, so we've we've done a little bit of a point system as far as points go and things like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do points. There's going to be 1 point for personal development. You can only get 1 point for that. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I just got back on. I don't know exactly. I lost the Wi-Fi connection or something.
I know. I hope it's not my Chrome, but we'll see. We'll just keep playing with it. So we're doing a little bit of a point system. So what we're going to do is personal development is worth 1 point. And you can only get 1 point for that all day long.
Okay.
And then there's 1 point for content. You can obviously get as many points of content as you want per day.
Whether that's doing a Facebook Live or blog or posting on YouTube or just posting content, on Facebook, all the social media. So each content post, you get a point. The whole thing is to keep us active, and we'll set a goal for points that we need to get to reach daily. That way, you're putting a value out there. You're making it happen. So if we keep a point system and we try to reach a certain point each day, that means we're doing stuff. You're staying active in your business.
Yeah, or just overall for the week. If you want to start out at 20 points for the week, then whatever. If you slacked a day or whatever, of course we suggest being, consistent, but
Right.
we all have lives and things happen. You can make up
Exactly.
points, on another day
Okay.
if you want. So follow-up's worth 1 point. So anyone that you've spoken to on Facebook or whatever, just any kind of follow-up's worth 1 point each. Once
Okay.
again, you can develop as many as you want for that. And then exposure. So if you get an exposure to your business or to My Lead System Pro, that's worth 2 points.
Okay.
And then any webinar that you're on or you host is worth 4 points. So today you've already got 4 points just from being here.
Oh, okay.
But you have to produce, you have to give it out as content type style thing. So attending,
Okay.
the Wednesday webinar doesn't give you 4 points. It would be you being the presenter of the webinar is how you get those points. And then from there, you can decide, whatever you want. Your points are your points. If you want to discuss them next week or whatever, like, hey, I put down 20 points and I only made 10, things happen, whatever. It's up to you, but your points are whatever you decide, just to hold yourself a little bit accountable. Plus, those type of things are going to be more of your money-making activities versus, learning for 30 minutes, of course, is a daily activity that we hope that everybody does, but it's not really a money-producing activity.
Right.
It can be one, but it's kind of like Mark Harbert said on the wake-up call the other day. What did he call it? Learning constipation? Information constipation?
I wasn't on that.
Oh, yeah, he called it information constipation, where you get so much information, and if you don't put it out, you get constipated with it.
Okay.
I put those in the
Yeah.
chat. Samantha, go in the chat. I put the point thing down in the chat. See if I missed anything.
I don't think so. I think it's all there.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're mainly doing Twitter right now, right?
Yes, right now. Yeah, I was concentrating on Twitter. I'm looking at also Facebook. Started a fan page. I haven't rolled it out yet. Kind of want to do some of my content quotes and things like that on my fan page.
Now, Rodney, are you familiar with how you can be sharing content of other leaders inside of My Lead System Pro and how you can be making affiliate money and sign-ups off of it?
I looked into it a little bit, and I see, in the back office, kind of like the capture pages and things, and I actually sign up for the affiliate program. The pay quicker thing, I still haven't, I have to contact them or something to be able to completely set up for that, because it's still telling me that I need to contact somebody for that.
Yeah, once you I think make enough or whatever you set your limit is, or whatever it is, once you are available for those commissions, they'll send you an email. Once those funds become available, is what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wanted to share with him the blog that he can.
Yeah, the blog. Are you familiar with the blog post that the My Lead System Pro does? Let me screen share real quick.
Yeah, you can set this up so that your picture's on it, so that if you're not developing blogs or producing content at the time, you can actually take leaders who have blogged on My Lead System Pro and share their stuff, and then whoever clicks on that link and comes back and reads their content or whatever, if they click on sign up now, they're yours.
Okay.
So it's an easy way, especially for the for beginning and stuff like that, to be able to be sharing content and be giving value out to your followers and still be linked so that you can, and when they get on, as Kelly will show you, your name will be there and your face will be there. So as soon as they link into this MLSP blog, they see you. It's a very cool feature that MLSP does.
So as you see how I found that, Rodney? If you just go to search, and if you're just looking for My Lead System Pro, type that in. Make sure you like that page if you haven't liked it yet, and that's where all the leaders will post their blogs that we can use to our advantage. So when you get to them, this is what you'll come to, and you see where it says "Ask me about MLSP." There's nothing there, right? But if I go clear to the bottom of this blog page, all the way at the bottom, you can have an affiliate login, okay? And then you'll have to sign up with this again, too. It's like a WordPress thing, so you got to sign up for WordPress, and you can link whatever email you want with whatever email you signed up with MLSP in. So I don't like use the same email that me and Stephanie are signed up together. I use my own email. But I can link my email to the email that we signed up so we get the credit. So once I log in and you have everything set up, once this refreshes, and then I'll come back to it. Oh, it's not there. Why didn't I show up? Oh, I didn't remember my password. I don't. I'm gonna have to. Samantha, you might have to show them because I'm gonna have to go back in and I don't remember it. It's because it's got to be a. It could be a number of different things. Let me get out of this screen.
From what you actually sign with the My Lead System Pro.
Yeah, you sign. It's just like signing up for like this webinar. You just put your information in, what email you want to use, what password you want to use. But I think it's got to be like a WordPress password, so it's got to be with different characters and stuff like that to be able to get into this. I don't remember it. I'll have to change my forgot password thing, and usually it stays right there. I don't know why. I did a disk cleanup on this thing. It might have cleared all my cookies and stuff out of the computer. But that's what it does, and then your picture will come up, your information will come up into that thing there.
Okay.
Can you show them, Samantha, real quick, since mine's not working?
Yeah. Oh, did I just get out of it? Oh, no. Okay, so you can just go to blog.myleadsystempro.com, and at that point you can set up. But anyone who clicks on my link can see right there. See how I'm there? Am I sharing my screen? Yes. Okay, so see how I'm right there? So that means that anyone who's on here and is seeing me can look at these blog posts.
Okay.
And they can, and then at the end, whatever they click on, get instant access right here, it's going to go to me. See up here it says home base. Home base is my word. So so that way you can share, and I know.
And if they sign up from right there too, you get credit. So and they get cookied, I believe.
Cool.
So if someone, do you understand what cookies mean and everything, Rodney? Looks like he's frozen.
Yeah. I still hear you.
Okay. Yeah,
Twitter.
Cookies are like, once someone clicks on that link, you're cookied to them. And if they sign up, if they clicked on someone else's link to sign up or whatever, you're still going to get the credit for it because they were cookied to you.
Oh, okay.
First.
Right.
So do you have Crowdfire extension?
What is it?
It's called Crowdfire Extension.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, just go over to your Google and type in Crowdfire Extension. And then if you see right here, if I come over to this blog area and I highlight, there's no doubt Facebook, I highlight right there. Oops. I don't know why my internet's being super picky tonight. Let me try to get out of this. Okay. Okay, so anyways, if you were to highlight that, if your computer allows you to do that, then you see up here where it says Crowdfire and it's got the Crowdfire symbol.
At the top right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See it right up here? So as soon as I click that, see how it puts it right there?
Okay, yeah.
And automatically it's going to go, see how it goes to my Twitter? So automatically all I have to do is press best time, and they're going to send out that particular thing for, you know, your Twitter or whatever. So you can be giving blog value without creating the blog yourself through My Lead System Pro. So it's pretty cool. And then if they click on it and they come back later and they type in blog.myleadsystempro.com, they're linked to you unless they have clicked on someone else's link.
Okay.
So if they come back to check on it later or whatever, they're still going to see you as long as they weren't clicking on someone else's link to get there.
Okay.
So it's a pretty cool little way to get some value.
Just get signed up at the bottom there, making your affiliate account, and go at it.
Yeah, and then the same thing, you know, I heard you say something about a Facebook fan page. You can do the same thing with the Facebook fan page. Take that link, post it over there, and then that way, you know, you're giving out great value because, I mean, it's, you know, the top leaders inside of My Lead System Pro are the ones that are blogging on there. So you're giving out great value, and they're going to be linked to you and see you.
Okay.
So good. Hi, buddy.
You going to say hi?
Hey.
Hands away. He ran away.
Like, whoa, there's people talking.
Yeah, he's like, I hear people talking. Where are they talking from?
Right.
He knows. I just told him, I said, Dad's going to be on a webinar. If you can be good for an hour, you get a nice treat. So.
Oh.
That's right. So do you have anything else that you want to go over? Kelly, Stephanie, Rodney, anybody?
That's a good book.
You gotta get me that.
Crush Check. It's
Who's the author?
It's Gary Vaynerchuk.
Okay. Yeah.
This was one of his first books that he wrote. So it's taking it back. Like, I think he wrote this one in 2009, but it's very relevant of today too. Basically, you know, it's real. You know how you can crush it, and basically staying motivated, finding out what your passion is,
right,
and going from there.
Okay.
Whether it's even, you know, if your passion's even with, you know, fishing worms. You know, if you have a passion for fishing worms, I can still make you a gazillion-dollar business out of if you just like fishing worms.
I watched his video on the Smurf. If you like Smurfs, Smurf it up.
Right?
Yeah.
Smurf it up.
Why now is the time to crush it. Cash in on your passion.
That's awesome. I gotta get that.
Yeah, check.
I want to get Celeb
Yeah,
Maddox
I'll check
too.
it out.
Just that, and just staying consistent, I guess, is what we all got to do. I mean, that's what that's what I struggle with the most, is being consistent and you know, showing up every day. And that's like, that's the easiest thing to do, but the hardest thing to do.
Exactly.
Everybody's got stuff going on and running here, running there, kids this, work this and that, and it's just setting that good hour to 2 hours aside just to work on
Shut down
yourself.
from social media and work.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely. It's definitely a challenge, but I try to. I work during the day, and I try to come home and I'll play with my son for a little while, and then it's like, okay, he's got to do some work.
Yeah.
So I try to set that time aside every evening to do something. It's calls, go online,
Yeah.
mass follow, unfollow. So yeah, definitely. And get my personal development in, try to read
Yeah.
pages or something.
Are you
Get my
listening to, are you able to listen to any of the wake up calls, or you're at work at that time, huh?
I'm at work at the time. I try to listen to the ones that are logged already.
Right.
There's an occasion I maybe could sneak away, but I have the kind of job where it's call me, I got to go right then, and
Right. Yeah.
it's kind of hard to be on a call.
Yeah. Just make sure you're listening to the recorded ones, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Like they haven't they probably have now. I haven't checked it today, but like yesterday they didn't upload anything from like they didn't have Fridays and they didn't have Mondays yet. But they'll get them up there.
Okay.
Just re-listen to some couple ones you haven't, or go back to some old ones if you can. Just as long as you listen to at least a wake up call a day, I think that just puts you in the right state of mind in the morning.
Absolutely.
Listen to it on your way to work, or
Yeah.
But that's my biggest thing is trying to be. If I could stay more consistent and showing up, I mean, things would happen. I think with this point system, it's going to get me to, reach a certain number each day. I'm not going. You can't go to bed until you reach 20 points or something. I got to contact 5 more people, so I'm going to stay on prospect for 5 more minutes. Talk to 5 people. I want to go to bed, but I got to hit 5 people. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, and it's good to have people that'll help you with that and, keep you accountable.
Right.
So, that also helps. If you're doing it yourself, some of those days you might be like, well, I only want to do this, but I said I'm going to do this, so I need to go ahead and do what I said I'm going to do.
You need team members that are going to push you. That's for sure. Just like I wrestled all through my whole life as a kid, growing up through college and everything. But if I didn't, work out with the people who were tougher than me and bigger than me, I wouldn't have got pushed. I wouldn't have been who I was. You know what I mean? And
exactly.
You just gotta. I put an analogy towards sports a lot because I was an athlete and everything. But it is what it is. You got to be able to push.
Definitely.
You have anything?
I just feel guilty about myself last time. But I have been taking time in the office to take a few seconds and just stop and relax and take a walk outside. So.
Okay.
Instead of just meditating. Because I do need to get up and move. Just sit at my desk for like 5 hours straight and I won't even move. So. Just be like. And that helps with productivity because I get tired.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so you put out a Facebook message to everybody about tonight's hangout?
No, I don't. Maybe I did. Nope, not yet.
Okay. Well, yeah. If there's anything, if there's not anything else, then we can.
Yeah, we can cut it short.
Close it down, and hopefully that helps. Even the people who are watching this replay, who couldn't make it tonight and stuff like that, definitely, get a hold of those points and just hold yourself accountable. If it's, if it's for you 20 points because you work a full-time job and, you just can't see it happening or whatever, that's fine. If it's, 60 points for you that you want to hit, go for whatever you feel comfortable with. And then next week, if you don't hit it, if you do hit it, if you go way above it, then you can decide at that point whether you want to, take it back or step it up quite a bit more and challenge yourself a little bit more to make more. And it's just a great way to be constantly doing those money-making activities. So once again,
Right.
I'll go over them one more time.
Okay.
We have personal development. That's 1 point. You can only get 1 point a day for that.
Okay.
Content is 1 point, so you can get however many of those you want. Exposures to either MLSP or your primary business are worth 2 points. That means that someone actually takes your link, looks at the video, and gets exposed to your business. That's worth 2 points. Follow-up is worth 1 point. So if you haven't followed up with people, you can make up a lot of points just through follow-up. So that's worth 1 point per follow-up. And then you have 4 points for a webinar. Because webinars are really money-making, producing activities, so that's why it's worth more points.
Okay.
Okay. I typed it. Is that right? Well, it would go in order. I typed it in order.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. You did it better than I did, because the exposure should have been the next one.
Well, that's what I'm good at, being thorough about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so.
And the other, I'm going to put it in our chat, too.
Perfect.
Okay. One thing I did actually generate a lead.
Woo! Yay!
Awesome.
Yeah. Yay. So, what do you guys with the email? I know it says within 24 to 48 or as soon as possible. So, do you just kind of have an email that you just send out, just like a stock email or something, or do you actually what do you go about doing to contact the person once you get their email?
Did you get a phone
I
number
know it sends
or just an email?
I just got the phone number, or email. I didn't get a phone number in there. So should I go in there and introduce myself and then ask for a phone number so I can give them a call?
Well, something what I would, I don't know, you can. This is what I would do. I got that email. I go check it on Facebook in the search bar to see if that email is linked to a Facebook account. If it's linked to a Facebook account, you know who the person is, even though you don't have their phone number. You can go through their account, find out what they're about, see if you have something in common, and kind of maybe, like some stuff you can if you can follow them. If they have their follow button available, open to follow them, follow them and kind of message them. If you can do that, tell them who you are and you opted into one of my websites and I'm here to help.
Okay.
I do it that way. You can send emails. If they don't have, if it's not linked to a Facebook account, just an email saying you opted into one of my websites and I'm here to help. Just needs a little bit more information from you.
Okay.
Samantha, you got any?
No, that's exactly what I would do, because the emails, sometimes you'll get someone to email you back, but a lot of times they'll just kind of be like, did they opt into your list? Do you know that they're on your list?
I hadn't taken a look at that. I got the email saying that it had generated the lead. So I was gonna actually do that after the webinar here.
So you know how to find it and use the CRM?
Yeah. So I was gonna go in there and look at that, so I can check that.
Yep.
And
they have.
See if they're on the list.
I believe back there they do already have pre-done emails for you if you wanted to use a one that's already done by Brian Finale, the copy. for an MLSP
Okay.
lead with no phone contact or whatever. They have preset emails that you can go look at and maybe change the flavor a little bit, put your spice on it and let that go.
Okay.
I've done that before too.
Okay. Sounds good.
But yeah, that's pretty easy to find. Once, have you been in the back of the CRM yet?
Yeah, I looked at it. I looked
Yeah,
at
if
it a bit.
you just
So.
click on their email, like their email that comes up, just click that. It'll take you right to a start an email template thing. There's ones that I've made up myself, and then there's like ones that are already pre-done for you by
Okay.
MLSP, and you can just pick either one and edit it and make sure if you're gonna, you can send emails through the CRM if it's set with your default email on your computer. It's got to be able to, it'll push it to your default email on your computer that you're using.
Okay.
It doesn't go to the right email thing, because you should be able, it'll come up like as a draft. Like I use Google, so it'll come up as a draft and Gmail. And then I'll be able to
Right. Okay.
there is what it does.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll check that out. Get on that tonight.
But yeah, if you can get on that webinar at 9:30, it'll be a good one for sure.
Yep.
Is the link on? Is it on?
I haven't put it up. I'm gonna put it on the whatchamacallit, the Facebook thing that we got going on, the Messenger.
Okay. Roughly about how long do you know it takes?
What's that?
Roughly about how long does it take?
He's usually
Is it
about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's usually about an
Okay.
hour. And if you can only catch it for, the first 15 minutes or whatever, I'm sure we can probably get replays of them as well.
Does he send out a
Okay.
replay? I don't even remember.
I think I actually do have I just remember I do actually have a call at 9 o'clock, so I can definitely get on there if it starts about 8:30. I can get on there and check out the beginning part of it.
Perfect.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'll get that over on there as soon as I figure out how to do it. I gotta find it.
This.
Yeah, but it's copying the whole thing. It's like not copying it.
Open the new tab.
All right, guys. Well, let's close it out if we're done here.
I think we're done.
All right.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
Awesome.
All right. Have a
Bye.
good night.
We'll
Talk to you
see.
later.